Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today with an article from Daily Wire. This is dated October 25th. And it says, Wikipedia editors colluded to delegitimize Israel, spread radical Islamist propaganda, report. And the report I'm actually going to link below as well. It's actually another just article you can go look up, and it's extremely long. And frankly, I just felt like doing something that was more of a summary of it, such as this Daily Wire article, as opposed to the entire thing that was posted. So this article and the one with the actual research in it will be posted below. It's from a site called Pirate Wires that I'd never heard of, but I'll put them both below so you can check it out. So it says the efforts to undermine Israel in the online encyclopedia included Tech for Palestine, which was an 8,000-member Discord group, and they're all extremists, and we're about to find out. Since October 7th, roughly 40 Wikipedia editors have worked to delegitimize Israel, present radical Islamist groups in a favorable light, and position fringe academic views on the Israel-Palestine conflict as mainstream over past years, according to a new report. Since dozens of editors of the Wikipedia site have coordinated to promote radical Islamist ideas and undercut the Jewish state on the popular online encyclopedia, according to Pirate Wires. And that's the link to the actual article that I have. And in fact, I'm just going to click on back because I was just looking at it. It's this thing that kind of just keeps going on and on. So here you go, but I'm going to go back to the Daily Wire article. So that's where that links to. It says, in addition to the editors, the group Tech for Palestine made a similar push to propagandize Wikipedia's pages, though the group stopped its efforts once they were discovered. Yeah, there was something on the front of Wikipedia I saw ever since Yahya Sinwar was killed, who, for people that don't know, is the head of Hamas. And it said on there something to the effect of like he was killed in a firefight. And I was like, no, he was not. And it's on video. And you can tell it's not. A firefight isn't him sitting in a chair in a blown out building throwing a stick at a drone. And then right after that, getting his head blown off. That ain't a firefight. Okay. Throwing a stick at a drone is not a firefight. Anywho, there's a separate but complementary campaign launched after October 7th and staged from an 8,000-member strong Discord group called Tech for Palestine, or TFP, employed common tech modalities, ticket creation, strategy planning sessions, group audio office hour chats, to alter over 100 articles, according to the Pirate Wires report. It says, type Zionism into Wikipedia search box, and, aside from the main article on Zionism and a disambiguation page, the autofill returns Zionism as settler colonialism. So, yeah, that's leftist language there. And by the way, all Zionism is, and I've said this in other videos before, is just the right of the Jews to have their own homeland, the right of Jewish self-determination. That's literally it. So if you are anti-Zionist, then you don't want Jews to have their homeland, and you might be an anti-Semite if that's the case. So there is that. And yeah, so Wikipedia also, and I said this before too, do not use them as a source for anything. Even they say not to use them as a source because there's so much misinformation on there, like actual incorrect things, not the leftist version of misinformation, which is just stuff we don't want you to know, but just don't use them. They're not good. So it says, Zionism in the Age of the Dictators is a book by a pro-Palestinian Trotskyite, also a communist Palestinian, nice. So Zionism from the standpoint of its victims and racism in Israel, it added. So all leftist things. Does Google wants Wikipedia a most favored nation status, grants Wikipedia most favored nation status, allowing Wikipedia articles to be listed first on any topic-related search result, according to the report. So Google, not surprised that they're in on that. Says the recent issue with the Zionism Wikipedia page is fundamentally a Google problem, a source told Pirate Wires. Wikipedia articles act as an unprotected backdoor to top Google search results, with the article's introduction often populating the knowledge panel, giving the impression Google has vetted this content when it hasn't. Malicious editors exploit this vulnerability, platforming fringe views and giving them priority over more reliable sources. It says the groups perpetrating this diabolical effort violate a guideline called canvassing, which prohibits secret coordination with the intention of influencing the outcome of a discussion in a particular way, according to Pirate Wires. So it says, to skirt this, the pro-Palestine group leverages deep Wikipedia know-how to coordinate efforts without raising red flags, the report explains. They work in small clusters with only 2 or 3 active in the same article at any given time. On their own, many of these edits appear minor, even trivial, but together their scope is staggering, with 2 million edits made to more than 10,000 articles. There's one example, an article about funny mustache German guy supporter Amin al-Husseini, the Mufti of Jerusalem from the 1920s to the 1950s, that showed al-Husseini touring a Nazi concentration camp had the photo removed. Yeah, you can go look up this dude. There's photos of him with, funny mustache German guy here. So, yeah. So there's another example, an article called Zionism, Race and Genetics, later changed to Racial Conceptions of Jewish Identity in Zionism, tried to tie Zionism's roots to 19th century views on race science embraced by the Nazis. Yeah, that's not a thing. Nice try, guys. A third example, an Iran sympathizing editor edited an article on the Masa Amini protests, and you should go look her up, because unfortunately she is no longer with us. She's just a young girl. They edited an article on her protest to make it look like there was widespread support for the Iranian regime and whitewash violent calls from pro-government counter-demonstrators, according to Pirate Wires. And the article just kind of ends. Let's see here. Yeah, see here. This is basically right. It says, this guy says, when I went to college 15 years ago, Wikipedia cannot be used as a resource for any classwork. Yeah, they're going to tell you that because it's, again, misinformation. So this is kind of a short article here on the Daily Wire, and again, like I said, it just kind of ends. It doesn't seem like there's really a conclusion there, but I would recommend this article right here that I just went back to. This will be linked below, and check it out. Like I showed you already, it is a rather long article. So let me know what you think about this after you read both. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.